I should have saved those lives.
2 years ago, a random act of violence nearly silenced the voice of a renowned local jazz singer. Carlton Leeper, though, wouldn't let that happen.
His recovery has amazed even veteran medical professionals. Bob Allen has more on Carlton's comeback.
It's a miracle every time Carlton Leeper steps up to the mic and belts out a tune. He's come a long way since he was shot in the face in Stowe Township in June of 2015.
For a second, my eyes closed and I could see stars as if I'd gotten punched in the head. And opened my eyes and I saw the blood. It was like a river of blood. And I said, did I just get shot? I remember thinking, look, I don't want to die.
Carlton was rushed to Allegheny General Hospital in critical condition, unable to speak. He could only describe what happened by writing on a tablet. Entered my lip, pierced my tongue, and lodged in my jaw. Despite the damage, Carlton knew he would speak and sing again. However, doctors were not so optimistic because of what they saw on this X-ray. Just look at the destructive path of the bullet. It shattered Carlton's teeth, bones, and gums, turning his mouth into a jigsaw puzzle.
Most people wouldn't have survived an injury like that, or, I was very, very lucky to be here today.
Dr. Patrick Dalton, an oral maxillofacial surgeon, says Carlton's injuries were complicated, requiring soft tissue repairs.
His first surgery was to, repair these multiple fractures, using a titanium reconstruction plate that we commonly use for these type of surgeries.
He says Carlton's determination played a major role in his recovery.
Tremendous willpower and, put his mind to it, and I think that's why he's, where he is today.
I remember when I woke up and realized I wasn't dead, I was saying, yes!
It took months for his voice to return, but Carlton's recovery was so impressive, so unimaginable, he was chosen to be featured in an Allegheny Health Network commercial.
For spacious skies.
You had your voice, it was taken away, then you got it back.
I got it back better. I believe that I am a much better singer now after I got shot than before, because my mind and heart is in a different place.
Carlton says he's more spiritual and more forgiving now. Because of that, he's finally been able to go back for the first time to the place where he was shot. The night it happened, Carlton was picking up his son on Ridge Avenue. After his son got into the car, another car pulled up alongside them and shots were fired.
I was sitting on this side of the car. My son was on the other side of the car, obviously. But miraculously, they missed him, and I took one here in the face.
No one was ever arrested. Carlton has always believed it was a case of mistaken identity. And just like he had faith that he would make it through this, he also has faith that one day the person who shot him will be brought to justice.
Karma.
We'll catch up with him.
Yes, you can't avoid it. How they talk about the seeds that you sow. It's going to grow up to be like a pretty awful tree. Thank you.
Wow. So he go ahead.
Well, I was going to say the doctors still want to remove that .45 caliber bullet from his jaw.
Still there, yeah.
And they are eventually going to give him some dental implants, but in the meantime, he's just going to keep singing. That's what he does.
And he says he feels like he's a better singer now because of what he's been through.
Oh, such a rich voice. And you knew him way back, huh? How far
Went to
back?
high school with him.
Oh, my goodness.
But I'm a little bit older than him.
Back at Langley. All right, thanks so much,
Yeah, great
Bob. What a
story.
great
Best
story.
of Carlton.